In Rued versus Dormer, Chief Master Schumann determined costs following a final consequentials hearing in a long-running partnership dispute arising from a land development venture in Somerset. The liability phase had concluded with a September 2021 order requiring the defendants to pay the claimant's costs on the standard basis, with permission reserved to vary that order by reference to without prejudice offers. The central costs question was whether either party's Part 36 offer triggered the consequences under Rule 36.17. Ulrich's offer of the 5th of April 2019, limited to the loan repayment issue alone, was held not to have been beaten once the differing treatment of withholding tax under the Income Tax Act 2007 was properly applied to produce a like-for-like comparison under Rule 36.171b. Even if that conclusion were wrong, the court held it would be unjust to apply the automatic consequences, since acceptance would not have avoided the bulk of the litigation, including the Plot 9 breach of trust issues and the full account. Lloyd's Part 36 offer of the 21st of December 2018 was held to be invalid or, alternatively, incapable of reliable comparison with the eventual outcome, given its exclusion of central issues and Lloyd's refusal to provide clarification when sought. Applying Maher versus O'Keefe, the court held that the orthodox starting point for account phase costs is no order, and found no conduct justifying departure. The September 2021 costs order was not varied, and no order was made as to the costs of the account phase. Quote, taking all the circumstances together under Rule 36.175, there is no causal connection between the refusal of the offer and the liability phase costs incurred. The costs of the liability phase were incurred because Lloyd contested liability on serious grounds and failed on them at trial. To apply Rule 36.173 would be to permit Lloyd, who unsuccessfully resisted liability and who declined to clarify his offer, to achieve an unjust result because of an early, opaque, and partial offer.
For a detailed summary of this decision, visit tmclegal.co.uk.